Crossbred Gilt time. We're checking out 4. These are July Crossbred Gilts out here, and Dad right now has 24-7. We have a pair of these gilts in this pen. These guys are exchange rates. Here I am. Their mom is a purebred Hampshire sow, and we bred these guys cross to get replacement females for us and to make some awesome gilts. And this gilt is one that I really like. As you study her, she is a power-packed female. She's big topped. Look at that big old square hip laid in her. Good in terms of that center body dimension. Level made, square at the ground. Really good center rib dimension. She's one that I like an awful lot. If you're looking to go out and show at a really high end, yet you want to keep that gilt to retain back into your herd, this is one I would definitely look at.
Okay, sweet.
That's 24-7. Yep, coming up right here's her sister, 24-8. Again, their exchange rate, here I am. Now this gilt's a little different from her sister, notch greener in her makeup today. But as you study her, she is very square out of that shoulder blade down that top line. You can see that big old groove laid in down that top. Really square in terms of that hip shape. White at the ground, stout skulled. She's kind of the greenest one in the pen. The big other ones kind of pick on her just a little bit. You get her home, get her on a feeder by herself, she's just going to go out and explode. I like this gilt an awful lot, and just that basic build and function that she has, I think is exceptionally good.
You know, Amy, when you talk about this gilt here, we know exchange rate's been on a huge winning streak, but the bottom side of that pedigree, we got to remember, here I am. Here I am produced the Ortho Brawl gilt there at the World Pork Expo that Mitchell showed a few years back. Also, here I am is sired by the legendary Outlaw Horn. And so there's an action-packed bunch of pedigree. You got Cobb Cross and Schaefer Gold Rush Hamp all in one package. And so just a really, really neat deal. Here's the 21 litter gilt, Amy.
Yep, this is 21-6. She is a heater prime time. Now this girl is one that, look at her, she's tall at the point of her shoulder. She's level made, very square in that makeup at the ground, good inner hip shape, good center body dimension. She reads as a brood sow to me. Like, just look at her. She's fancy, she's broody, she's sound, she has muscle shape. Her mama too is a purebred Hampshire gilt that we bred and crossed up. And I think she's one that's going to be not only fun in the show ring, but one if you're looking for a replacement type female as well, one that's going to work extremely well.
Okay, I'll pull that.
The blue gilt, when Dad catches her, is 27-3. And this girl, I think, is extremely cool in her makeup. She is just one neat designed crossbred gilt. She's a matchmaker battlefield, and she just is massive. She's big top, she's big hip, she's big centered. She sets those feet down square. I love the depth of body and center rib shape that she has. It's just a lot of natural shape and design to her. So from a breeding gilt standpoint, one that can just get out and go and just has a whole lot of mass and volume.
And did you mention bone, Amy?
She has a ton of bone too. Yep, that's 27-3.